They're going to start serving alcohol at Paisley Park. Let's discuss. Hey everybody, welcome back to Prince's Friend. I'm your host, Prince's Friend, and I actually found out that the people who run Paisley Park, the company's called P Park Management, which I think is owned by Graceland. It's kind of a overall big thing, the same people who do Graceland. I heard months and months ago that they were applying for a license to be able to serve alcohol on the premises. And as of last week, that has kind of become a more cemented thing, even though it was kind of a thing before. So let me just kind of explain that a bit. If you want to stay in the loop, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you are notified directly whenever we put out a new video. So essentially what would end up happening is when anybody wanted to come and throw an event at Paisley Park, they would have to file event paperwork, and then they'd have to file separate liquor paperwork in order to be able to sell it. So the idea that it hasn't been a thing where people could sell alcohol on the premises, that's actually untrue. So since, it became a museum and whatnot, and became a venue for people to do this at, they have been serving alcohol, but it's been less than half of the time is what the spokespeople are saying. However, what they wanted to do with this was they wanted to make it easier so that filing the event paperwork also included the ability to serve alcohol if they wanted. And so the Chanhassen City Council held a city council meeting, a public one. Anybody could come and talk and air the grievances, say yes or no, against or for this amendment. It was a 5-0 vote for, because nobody showed up to fight against it. So they're like, yeah, let's just do that. So what this is doing is, this isn't a new thing. This isn't something that's saying now alcohol can be served. Now it's just saying, it's kind of more streamlining the process and saying, hey, if you want to, you don't have to go and file a whole separate thing. On that point of that less than half of the special event have alcohol, there was Karen White, who's the sales manager at Paisley Park, actually is quoted as saying, a lot of people want the authentic Prince pancakes and orange juice thing. That seems to be the thing lately. So people who come to Paisley, they're not really looking to drink unless they're there for other things, such as the Justin Timberlake listening party or any other things that now could happen, or now, the events that could come in the future where now they'll be serving alcohol. Now, we all know what Prince thought about alcohol. He didn't drink, he didn't serve alcohol on the premises, and it was kind of his thing, that's why it was a pancakes and orange juice thing. It's because he didn't serve alcohol. So, of course, Prince isn't here anymore. It is his house, but it's not his home anymore. So I think it's well within the scope of the people who are running Paisley Park to be able to say, okay, we're going to go ahead and let you serve alcohol, and we'll make it a little bit easier for you to do so. Whether I am personally for it or against it, it's a thing now. And it is bringing a lot of money into the city and into the estate. So I wonder if this type of change is going to continue that process and make it even bigger, bring in even more people. I guess the only time will tell. But let me know what you guys think of this news. This is interesting news, and it's a little, behind the scenesy, but let me know what you think down in the comments. What do you think about them serving alcohol in the first place? What do you think about it now being even easier to do so? Otherwise, don't forget to check us out on social media, Twitter, Instagram, and check out the Patreon at patreon.com/princessfriend. And as always, may you live to see the dawn.